We are with language, and this is going to cover kind of page 112, and then I also have down like 113 and 114. All of these pages are going to be contractions, okay, for this week. So it's not difficult. I was just going to kind of go over with you how to form a contraction. I think most of you know, but this is just going to be like a little refresher if you didn't. If you already knew, it's going to be a refresher. If you don't remember contractions, then hopefully this will help you, okay? So get out your language page. This is page 112. And I'm going to go over just the first one with you, just some helpful hints on contractions. Just remember, a contraction is formed by combining two words, like is not or we are. And what you'd usually do is you use an apostrophe, and this is at the top of page 112. You use an apostrophe to show where the letters that you've left out. So you use the apostrophe, and you mostly put in, or pretty much for the most part, put in the last two letters of the second word. So let me pull this up here just so you know what I'm talking about. This is number 1. This is we will, okay? And it's saying make a contraction out of this. Well, you're going to use the word we, okay? Then we're going to leave out a couple of letters here. You don't need the entire word will. So if you mark off everything but the last two letters, you've got LL. So you're going to use an apostrophe. Don't get confused on an apostrophe and a comma. Remember, there was some confusion at some point on apostrophes and commas. Commas go down below, but this is an apostrophe, it goes above, okay? So you're going to put the word we and put the last two letters there, which is two L's. Or which are two L's, there we go. So your contraction ends up being will, as in we will go to the mall. So you would end up saying we'll go to the store. That stands for we will, okay? Just like they, put this down, are. Okay, they are. Well, in order to make that into a contraction, you would use the entire word they. Okay, and then you're going to put your apostrophe. Sorry, I know this is all in print. My cursive is horrible. So you're going to put they, then the apostrophe, and you're going to put the last two letters. So what are the last two letters of that word are? R-E. So there's your contraction. T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E. So it's going to mean they are. They're going to the movies. Okay? They're going shopping. That would be used in place of they are. Okay? And for each page, they've given you a list on page, sorry, I have something in my eye there. Page 112, 113, and page 114. At the top, they've given you an example of a lot of these contractions you'll be using on these pages. So if you have any problems, look up top. They've given you a lot of the examples. So you shouldn't have a problem figuring out which contraction goes into which blank, okay? Of course, as always, if there is a problem, have mom or dad send me a message and I'll try to help you out as best I can. Language, I know sometimes is a little more difficult or more so than math if you're trying to ask a question on email, but I'll do my best to help you out, okay? So just remember page 112, 113, and 114 are all contractions, and that's all we're doing for this week. You still have, at the beginning on Monday, you have page 111, which is factor opinion, which you should remember from the previous week. And then, of course, you have page 112 Tuesday. Wednesday, you have page 113. Thursday, you have page 114. Those 3 pages are all contractions, nothing difficult. And then on Friday, I have laid out test 10. That will be for grade. If you need to look at any of your language pages to help you on this, go right ahead. We don't have like an actual book like we do for history or science, which, you're allowed to do open book as far as quizzes or tests when I assign these if you're at home doing these. So But next week language is pretty much all the same there for 3 days. It's just contractions. So, and then you'll have the test number 10 on Friday, okay? Of course, have a good week and take care. And I miss you guys. And hopefully we'll see y'all soon. See ya.